Hi everyone, welcome to my first travel vlog. By the way, first let me introduce, my name is Hà. Currently, I am a sophomore at Saigon University. Recently, I had the opportunity to study and experience in the southwest provinces of Vietnam. So that I have been able to admire many beautiful scenes and discover many new things about the life around me. I went through Hà Tiên, Phú Quốc, Cần Thơ and Châu Đốc provinces. Now, I'd like to give a brief introduction about my journey to everyone. On the first day, I had a chance to cross the Monkey Bridge when I stopped at the Mekong restaurant. Then I visited Bà Chúa Sư Temple in Sand Mountain in Châu Đốc City. In the afternoon, I visited a famous forest called Cha Sư Melaleuca Forest. The early morning in Hà Tiên City is very fresh and cool. Today, we have a departure to Phú Quốc Island. In Phú Quốc, I learned the process of making fish sauce at Khai Hoang Fish Sauce Barrel House. I also visited Grand Wall, known as the city that never sleeps. On the next day, I entered Ngọc Hiển Pearl factory to know about how they take pearls to make jewelry and cosmetics. After that, I toured the myrtle production facility and tasted it, a healthy drink. And conveniently stopped by the honey factory.
Chỉ có một con thôi.
In the afternoon, I visit and study at Fort Worth Pagoda, the largest temple in Kiên Giang province. Next day, I got on a train to Rạch Giá City. In the evening, I went with my friends to visit the beauty of Cần Thơ market. On the last day, we spent time going to two places, which are Cái Răng Floating Market and Hùng Vương Temple. And now I want to introduce to you the places that impressed me the most. Don't keep everyone waiting, let's get started. First, the place that I would like to introduce to you is Cha Sư Melaleuca Forest. It's located near the Cha Sư Mountain area of Tân Biên district and An Giang province. To get to the forest, we need to cross the beautiful bridge called Cầu Kiều Cha Sư in Vietnamese. And now I am walking on that bridge. Going from the outside to the inside, we'll see a lot of pretty flowers at the sides of your path. It's really gorgeous. Well, so many flowers. I have to admit that I really enjoy seeing the flowers here. As you can see, behind me are purple orchid pots. That's quite romantic. Besides that, people keep a lot of pigeons. Whenever they are fit, they will gather into a lot of flocks. These are the pigeons' nests, where they will fly back to sleep and rest. The scenery here is extremely pleasant and poetic. Also, what makes me excited is watching the pigeons fly in the sky. To visit and explore the Melaleuca forest, we will first go to the pier to buy tickets and rent boats such as dinghies or tắc ráng as the locals call it. I'm currently boarding the dinghy to begin my trip, and fortunately, I met a friendly and hospitable paddle driver here. He has been working this job since he was a young man, and even at the age of 70, he's still deeply committed to it. Next, you can enjoy the cool water by putting your hand on the lake. I think you should try that feeling. Each dinghy can carry a maximum of 4 people, and on each boat, there is a spare paddle so tourists can experience rowing on their own. As I know, Cha Sư Melaleuca Forest was formed in 1983. Its forest covers an area of 845 hectares. It's home to many precious plant and animal species. When I came here, I was overwhelmed by the vast green space of Melaleuca, along with colorful pictures of creatures. Regardless of being sunny, when I moved into the middle of this forest, I feel that the atmosphere was pleasant and comfortable. On both sides of the path are tall melaleuca trees covered with cool green shade. Around me is an endless green. For those who love the beauty of wild nature, the Tesu Melaleuca forest will be the ideal choice for you. It's considered the most interesting and attractive attraction of Anyland. Now say bye and let's start a new journey. Can you guess where I am? That's right, I'm waiting to receive a ticket to board the high-speed boat heading passenger pier. You can see the woods in the distance. We already have tickets, so we are looking forward to getting on the boat. Before that, let's take some pictures together with friends to make memories. The boat has finally arrived. Now we are queuing to get on it. I'm on the deck, so I can see the whole ocean. It's very windy up here and it's really sunny, so don't forget to bring a hat. The boat was shaking a bit, so I feel quite dizzy, but that didn't affect my trip much. After over an hour and a half, we arrived at Phu Quoc Island, a tropical island with breathtaking beauty. The new location I like to share with you is Grand Wall, which offers a number of great stunning architecture together with hectic premium commercial areas. Along with that is recreating the essence of beauty of Vietnam in the past. Grand Wall consists of two main gates. One gate, named Vietnamese Essence, is the entrance to the ancient Vietnamese restored architecture, and the other is the Bamboo Gate, that is the gate to the Phu Quoc Super Complex National Unity Center, bringing modern beauty in contrast. Surrounding the essence of Vietnam area is the village bamboo ramparts, creating an isolated citadel architecture and natural reproduction of the old landscape. There are 16 stores in total. The traditional three-room house has been carefully reconstructed and includes pavilions that depict old life and culture. I have the feeling of living in a traditional Vietnamese cultural space. This location truly reflects the spirit and daily routine of the early Vietnamese people. Besides, I was quite fortunate to see a performance that memorializes the scenario of the ancient kings and mandarins. I got to see a water puppet show as well. Cheese! Next, giving visitors a great impression is the massive building called Legends of Bamboo. The bamboo project is created by the combination of 22,000 bamboo trees carefully selected from Tây. Inspired by ancient Vietnamese traditional symbols such as bamboo, lotus, and bronze drum. This place is known as the Sleepless City because it has non-stop vibrant festivals and parties. As soon as I set foot in this place, I immediately feel impressed with the wide range of eye-catching colorful buildings. The architecture is influenced by European cities. This fountain is so incredible. I feel like I'm lost in a foreign country. Here is Venice River, or Lake of Love. It's an imitation of the original river in Italy. Tourists will have a chance to sit on the boats we take them along the river to watch the sunset every afternoon. Aside from that, one of the famous symbols here is a giant teddy bear, and you can see how big it is compared to me. I look like a tiny person. We'll also have the chance to view the water dance with lifestyle and lights in the evening. This is a performance you should take part in when you visit. The next location I'd like to share with you is Phu Quoc Pagoda. It's known as Trúc Lâm Phu Quoc Monastery, and is the largest temple in Phú Quốc, Kiên province. The pagoda has an exceptional position on the back of the mountain facing the sea, built according to the Lý ancient architecture. I'm at the temple right now, so let's go in together to discover what's new inside. First, to enter the temple, you need to go through the Tam Quan Gate. The gate consists of the main door, called Đại Giác Gate. To the right and left of the main door are Giải Thoát Gate and Bất Nhị Gate, respectively. It's on the southwest side of the island and built in 2012. It daily welcomes many visitors to visit and worship, not only because of its beautiful location and unique architecture, but also because of its mysterious sacredness. In the temple yard, there is a marble monolithic Buddha statue in a very vivid and soulful manner. The entrance to the main hall is a relief of dragons and lotus flowers, meticulously sculpted in yellow. The painting stretches along the length of the stairs. To get there, you have to climb all 17 steps. When climbing to the last step, take a few minutes to look back at Phú Quốc Sea. You will feel the scenery here is so majestic. There is a wishing tree. On that holidays, people will write their wishes on red cloth and then hang them on a tree, this believed to make their wishes come true. Every architectural detail is meticulously careful. The overall architecture of the pagoda is made from ironwood and primitive stone. That Buddha statue is looking out towards the sea as if to patronize fishermen here to return safely. When you come here, it's easy to see various majestic giant Buddha statues like this. These are the statues of 18 arhats. Besides, this place also attracts the visits of senior leaders. The trees that are donated will be recorded on this small stone pillar. These are two giant stone statues carved with poems to affirm Vietnam's sovereignty and independence. It's 6:30 a.m. and I'm moving my luggage to the pier to go back to Rạch Giá. Sunrise in Phú Quốc is so breathtaking. And in Cần Thơ, I visited a very famous place that is Cái Răng Floating Market. From 5 a.m., we were at the pier to visit the floating market because the local people here held the market very early. We settled on the boat and everyone has to wear life jackets for safety. As you can see, the seller will carry the goods on the boat and go around the river to sell. When someone wants to buy, they will run close to the boat so that they can easily talk. The two most prominent features of this region are the boat, or called cây bèo, and the boat eye. To make it easier for customers who are far away to notice the goods they offer, vendors will hang their products from a tree. In addition, residents in this area consider boats as well as fish, so they need eyesight to see their way and stay safe. This place sells a lot of specialty dishes, which is a suitable opportunity to buy as gifts for family and friends. This is one of the well-known cakes here. It's quite fragrant, slightly chewy and sweet. Overall, it's delicious. You should try it if you have the chance to visit here. It's time to take a photo. So, the trip is over. This is a trip with many memorable memories with my precious friends. By the way, I would like to thank my teachers, guides, and friends who accompanied me on this trip. Finally, thank you everyone for watching my video.